Hey everybody, it's Dr. Reiser. If you like what you see in our videos, make sure you click subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future videos about functional medicine, nutrition, and tips on how to reclaim your health the easy way with Functional Health Center of the Carolinas.
In May this year, I found Dr. Reiser here at the Functional Health Center of the Carolinas, and I read his website, I read some of his articles, and I was really intrigued by some of the testimonials of the people that he had helped. And so I scheduled my free consultation, and I came to see him. Some of the symptoms I've been having were hair loss. I had gained weight that I couldn't get to budge. I was feeling, I had high heart rate and I was dizzy often. I felt low blood sugar. Often I would get stuck if I was out somewhere with my family, like one day we were whitewater rafting and low blood sugar hit me and I almost passed out. With my small children, I just knew something wasn't quite right. Earlier I'd been diagnosed with 49 food allergies. And so I was trying to avoid those 49 foods, and I was still sick even when I was eating stuff that wasn't on my food allergy list. I really couldn't get to the bottom of it myself or with the help of other doctors. So in May, I came to see Dr. Reiser, and I presented him my lab work for the last 10 years that I had collected over the years from other physicians. And in the free consult, he looked through my lab work, and he basically read my labs to me and said, you're experiencing this says this is why you're feeling this way, you're probably also feeling this way. And when he was able to explain to me what I was feeling better than I could explain it to someone else, I knew that he was going to be the one that could help me. And so at that point, I decided to work with Dr. Reiser on this program. And the first thing we did, we started out and did all new lab work. And he was very intuitive when he asked me where I grew up, in West Virginia near the coal mines. And because of that, he decided to do a heavy metal toxicity test and found that I had arsenic poisoning at extremely toxic levels. I believe the range is like 2 to 12 is toxic. Mine was 56. And it was causing my adrenals to crash and various other health issues related to my hormones and my thyroid and kidneys and all of the things. But when I went through the program with Dr. Reiser, and I'm only 3 months in, but we've made significant progress. We were just today looking at a photo of me back in May prior to starting the program compared to now, and I've lost about 18 pounds. The inflammation and swelling in my face is a noticeable difference from the photo back in May, and I'm feeling more focused, more energetic, and feeling like I'm on the right track. One of the very first things that we did is we changed my nutritional lifestyle. I haven't had gluten, dairy, soy, corn, grains, sugar, eggs, or alcohol in the last 3 months. I feel lighter, I feel less brain fog, and I feel more focused because I'm not constantly fighting that inflammation in my body. So I would recommend that anybody watching this, that if you are having issues with blood sugar or autoimmune issues, food allergies, unexplainable issues with constipation or general health issues that you've tried to solve on your own, I tried to solve them on my own, and I could only get so far. When I started working with Dr. Reiser, that's when I had someone to guide me based on the data. That's when I first had someone to say, yes, do this, no, don't do that. We're focusing on the wrong thing here. Let's refocus here. And I feel like I've made significant progress in the last 3 months. So I would highly recommend that you make the investment into yourself and into your life and your lifestyle and work with someone who is going to truly investigate your specific customized issues and help you fix those. One other reason that I have enjoyed working with Dr. Reiser, and I think that we've been able to see such progress in the last 3 months, is that he didn't try to treat me based on a textbook or based on what a standard general medical answer might be. I feel like Dr. Reiser did the lab work necessary very comprehensively, and he looked at all of the numbers almost like a data scientist, and he said, this is here, this should be here. Let's do this because these are your numbers. And he built this plan for me, this treatment plan of diet, of supplements, of lifestyle changes based on the data, based on the science of my specific biology. And I think that's a differentiator, because a lot of times we go to doctors and they just say, oh, take this and call me back, right, in 3 weeks or whatever. Or they just prescribe something that's standard or textbook. And, one of the things that I hear people, including doctors, say to patients with autoimmune issues is, it's your body attacking itself. Well, I don't believe that. I don't believe that my body is attacking itself. I believe that there are some underlying issues that we're seeing in the data and in the science of what's going on with Rachel, that Dr. Reiser was able to clue in on, and then prescribe a lifestyle and a diet and some supplementation based on what precisely is going on with me.